In the course of American history, few individuals have had more impact on the strategic direction of our nation and our position on the world stage than Ambassador Thomas Pickering. His 4-decade career in foreign service is among the most storied of any ambassador before or since. He served in the most critical parts of the world at the exact moment when those countries mattered most to American security, and as such, was awarded the highest rank in the U.S. Foreign Service, Career Ambassador. He served as U.S. Ambassador to Jordan, Nigeria, El Salvador, Israel, the United Nations, India, and Russia, working closely with 5 different presidents, and has since helped lead some of the most important corporate and nonprofit boards in the world.
I remember when I was just a junior Foreign Service officer joining the State Department back in 1999, the name Tom Pickering was already legendary in the Foreign Service.
It's just remarkable the footprint that he has left. And I am so excited to be a part of honoring him.
Few diplomats have had such a clear and positive impact on U.S. national security and foreign policy. In each of these roles, Tom has sought to build peace and prosperity by building understanding. He's been tireless in his efforts to curb nuclear proliferation, stimulate economic development, and advance economic opportunity. When I reflect upon all things that Tom Pickering has done and the way he has done them, I am reminded of the words of E.H. Chopin. Not armies nor nations have advanced the race, but here and there, in the course of ages, an individual has stood up and cast a shadow over the world. And that is exactly what Tom Pickering has done.
I've been fortunate enough to see Tom in action a few times in different corners of the world, and so impressed that day in and day out, he still works to make this country and the world a much better place to live.
The inimitable Bob Strauss, who served a number of presidents over his fabled career, had a colorful and wonderful saying of, "You're a great American." He said it like it was his own trademark saying, and indeed it was. Tom Pickering is indeed a great American.
His faith is the foundation of so much of not only what he believes, but how he does things. The kindness and the empathy and the tenderness with which he takes on some very heavy and dangerous types of decision-making and relationship building. But at the root of it, he is one of these people who gets up every day, one day at a time, with the passion to make a difference.
He served both Republicans and Democrats. And he served those presidents, both President Clinton, where I had the opportunity to work with Tom, and President George H.W. Bush and others, with integrity, effectiveness, and consistently wise and principled counsel.
I would also be remiss if I didn't mention what an amazing role Tom has played in the history of the Center for the Study of the Presidency and Congress. He's on the Mount Rushmore of CSPC going back to 1965, and I'd put Dwight Eisenhower, Dave Abshire, and Robert Day up there with Tom.
We have been so fortunate to have this country's preeminent diplomat of this small but mighty and nimble organization. We've wanted to express our gratitude for everything Tom has done, not only for CSPC, but all you do for our country and trying to better relations with other countries around the world.
It's fair to say that neither the United States nor CSPC would be quite the same place without Tom Pickering.
He has served our country faithfully, ably. He has made an impactful difference over his long career, and his legacy is a rich one.
On behalf of a grateful nation, the Center for the Study of the Presidency and Congress is proud to recognize Ambassador Thomas R. Pickering for his lifetime of service to the United States of America.